What is up, guys? My name is Nick and welcome back to another Modern Warfare video. Today we're going to be talking about the tips in order to play this game better, stay alive longer, and all that kind of stuff. Are you guys still dying a lot in this game? Is this game still frustrating every single time you turn it on and try to get into games? Trust me, guys, I feel the same way. There's just some lobbies, man, I don't want to stay in because they're just so damn annoying. And yesterday I kind of hyped up Crash like crazy. I was just so happy to see the map again, and I have to say, man, after playing Crash for so many hours, that game is garbage. That map is garbage, I should say. Crash is trash. Comment that down below if you guys agree with me. Crash is definitely trash. And I have to say, man, every single game ended with the time limit being reached almost. It's ridiculous. But anyways, we're going to talk about some tips in order to stay alive longer. What you guys got to change in your play style, in your settings, a whole bunch of things, and all that kind of stuff. And you guys hopefully could start playing a lot better within this game. Now, guys, if we could hit 1,000 likes on this video, that would be absolutely amazing. And if you guys could subscribe to the channel if you're new around here with those notifications turned on. We just hit 472k, so if we could go higher and higher, that would be super damn cool. And also comment down below, beside Crash is trash, I'm having trouble saying that word, also comment your KD within the game and tell me if it's gone up or down since the release of the game. Mine has gone down since the release. But let's get into the first actual tips, and the first one here, I want to go into the settings to actually start it off, and that is your ADS sensitivity and your regular sensitivity as well. So they're both different, and your ADS sensitivity is the sensitivity when you are aiming down sights. What I highly recommend for this one is to play it around a 0.0 or a 0.90 to a 0.95. The reason for this is because once you're aiming down sights, it is very hard to stay accurate at really long ranges. But once you get to those long ranges and you're aiming down sights and firing your weapon, well, you could give your tips another video, okay? But once you're sitting far range and you're shooting down and all that kind of stuff, with the ADS sensitivity being a little lower, it's a lot easier for you guys to actually control where you're shooting and to see the enemy as well. Now, your sensitivity itself should also be around anywhere from an 8 to an 11, somewhere around there. I used to say 12 is a good one and stuff, but that is a little too high, let's be honest. I play currently on a 9 and a 10 sensitivity, or an 11 sometimes, and I have to say it's really good. You could turn on people fast and you don't lose your shot once you're shooting and stuff. Once you're about to aim down sights, you don't lose your shot or anything like that because it's not too fast. It's actually very good to have your sensitivity there. Now, another one in these settings before we go off into the actual gameplay tips, another one that's really important is your button layout preset. What I like to set mine to is stick. What, you like this too? What I like to set mine to is stick and move. The reason I like stick and move is because I could actually jump shot while keeping my thumbstick on the actual analog and stuff like that. So this one's really good. I never have to remove my thumb, meaning I could always aim down sights and I could always keep my aim even while jumping and stuff like that. Now, I also highly recommend that you press flipped here. So that's the square button on PlayStation. It might be the A button on an Xbox. It's the button furthest to the left on the right side, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so that one also flips your controls, shooting with R1 and R2 instead of L2 and R2 and stuff like that. So it's really good to have that. And the last one you want to change is turning off your controller vibration. This helps out tremendously. You don't even realize it and stuff like that. Turning off your controller vibration allows you to aim a lot easier. Your hands aren't shaking and stuff like that once you're getting shot at. So I really recommend always turning off that controller vibration. But let's get into the actual in-game tips right now, because these are the ones that are super important, and I highly recommend you guys follow these in order to stop dying so much, get much more kills, and all that kind of fun stuff. So the in-game tips are very important to me, and these are the tips that when you're actually playing the game, you got to stop doing certain things and you got to start doing certain things. Like one of them, for example, is to stay away from the middle of the map. Now this one is kind of hard to follow because the middle of the map, every single person and their mother wants to go there. It's the middle of the map. It's where all the action is. You want to get more kills, but the thing about going into the middle of the map is that you're most likely going to die. There's a lot of people there. There's way too many places in Modern Warfare where people people could camp at and take people out from the middle of the map. There's windows everywhere, there's corridors everywhere, there's hallways everywhere, so I highly recommend not going towards the middle of the map unless you want to die. Now, you also got to use the right gun for the right map. If you're using an LMG on the smallest map, you're probably going to be dying a lot because everyone's going to be using SMGs. They're going to be able to aim down sights and shoot at you really fast. Now, the opposite goes if you're using an SMG on a really big map, chances are you're going to die as well. You're better off using an assault rifle that helps you at close range, but it's really good for that medium to long range. And you got to make sure that you're using those right weapons. Now, I am the type of person that I like to run SMGs a lot, and I realize that I make that mistake a lot of times as well. And if I'm playing on a huge map, I'm still gonna run out with my SMG, and I notice that I just die a lot. Now, the one thing you want to do is stop running around like a headless chicken. Stop sprinting literally everywhere. I have trouble with this one as well, man. I've been playing COD for like the past 10 years, where running and gunning was not really that bad. You could get away with it in almost every single game, but in this game here, you gotta stop running around like that headless chicken. And the reason for that is because the aim down sights time is very slow. The aim after sprinting is very slow. The shooting after sprinting is very slow. So chances are that if you are running down a corner and you don't peek the corner first, there's going to be some dude already aiming down sights, looking right at you, and by the time you see him, you're going to be dead. Now, I also want to say, don't run around like a headless chicken, but never stay in one area too long. Let the enemies come to you, but then you leave. So get a kill, get 2 kills, get up to 5 kills in one area of the map, on one side of the map, and then make your way back towards your spawn, and then from there go to the other side of the map, and never let the enemies know where you're going to be. If you stay in one area too long, all the enemies know that you're there because you've killed a bunch of them from that area. They're going to keep going back there to try and kill you, and you got to leave, man. You got to go to another end of the map, catch them off guard and stuff like that. If they all know where you're at, they're all going to rush you at the same time. It's going to get overwhelming, and you're definitely going to die. So never stay in one area too long. There's a lot of people who camp in this game, and I love it when they do it because I know where they're going to be, and I just go and stuff grenades down their throats. Now, I also want to say, do not seek revenge. Like, those guys who are seeking revenge after you, do not seek revenge after them. If someone kills you, let it be. Don't go after the guy while you're angry and you're not thinking straight. He'll be moving spots. He'll be doing what you're supposed to be doing, and he'll be dropping you over and over again. When you seek revenge, you're angry. You're not thinking straight. You're not going to be able to kill this guy. He's going to be moving spots. He'll be dropping you guys. Trust me. So never, ever seek revenge. Now, this one, man, this one hits close to home because I always seek revenge. If somebody kills me, I am not a happy dude. I want to get that revenge. I want to kill that guy, and it's just, dude, it's not worth it at the end of the day. Now, another thing that goes with kind of moving around on the map and stuff like that, if you're missing your shots, let's say you're trying to shoot at someone and you shoot an entire clip at him but only connect like 3 bullets, yo, leave right then and there. Don't even stay in that gunfight. He knows exactly where you're at right now. He knows exactly where you're trying to shoot him from. The enemies know everything at that point, and if your accuracy is pretty bad, man, don't stay. It's not worth it, dude. His accuracy is probably going to be super good at this point because he knows where you are, and it happens to me a lot, guys, trust me. But don't stay in that gunfight. Get away, because chances are you're definitely losing that one, and that is not a gunfight you should be losing when you have the chance to leave. Now, I also want to say, use the ghost perk, man, the perk ghost. It is super duper whooper important, and I bet you guys didn't think I was going to say that, but it is, man. It's super duper whooper important. Ghost, man, it helps you stay off the radar. Now, a lot of people run UAVs and their own personal UAVs and stuff in this game, so perking up with ghost is definitely super important, man. You'll never be seen. Trust me, if you're not running ghost, you're playing the game completely wrong. And with that being said, you should also be using the field order, either dead silence or stopping power. Now, dead silence, I don't use it on the smaller maps because no one really hears your footsteps. The maps are super tiny anyways, so there's footsteps coming from everywhere, so I run stopping power on the smaller maps. So once you get to the bigger maps, dude, dead silence is definitely worth it. Your footsteps are barely heard. Every time you get a kill while dead silence is active, it reactivates the whole entire thing, so that's really good. And the last tip I want to give you guys, I should have given you this one first, man. I always give this one last, I don't know why, but that is to go into a private match, turn off aim assist, and shoot the bots like crazy, man. This is gonna help your accuracy like crazy, and then go back online, turn on that aim assist, and you'll thank me later. It's gonna be so much easier to kill those people. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for the video. Like I said, man, comment crash is trash. in the comments down below if you guys think that the map sucks in this game. I do. And also let me know your KD, and if you made it this far into the video, comment red chicken heart. Just something super random to confuse everyone. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here with those notifications turned on. Don't forget to drop a like as well, guys, if you made it this far. We're going for 1,000 likes. Thank you guys for watching this video. My name is Nick, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.